I'm Emily, and this is my family. We're sailors from Texas, and we've taken a little break from our home coast back in Kemah and flew over to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to stay in Hollywood Beach. We just made it to Fort Lauderdale. We're at Hollywood Beach, and we stayed at a real lovely place. Yeah, this hotel room for like 4 days, 3 nights or whatever was like $300, and it shows. But we're just gonna mostly go eat and hang out at the beach and just enjoy Fort Lauderdale for what it is because of the water, not the hotel rooms. Why have we fallen in love with this little community? Well, for starters, it's a boater's paradise. You have anchorages, waterways, access to the ocean, and tons of beach bars. The community has a carefree vibe, with people outside enjoying the weather all day long and a variety of cultural food choices. To top it off, you guessed it, gorgeous blue water.
Having my painkiller on my birthday. Well, it's not my birthday yet. I should stop saying that. It's not my birthday yet. But we're in an Argentinian restaurant in Fort Lauderdale for Hollywood Beach. That's actually really good.
Okay, we did a little shopping, we did a little eating, we went to the beach, and now we're gonna watch some live music. We are here celebrating my 34th birthday, and I could think of no better way to spend it than to have booked a private boat tour of the ICW between Fort Lauderdale and Miami. To geek out even further, our host has graciously agreed to take us to see the famous Baker's Hallover Inlet, where all of the YouTube videos of people blasting over the inlet are made. But first, let me show you what you get when you decide to be really frugal on a holiday. We spent the majority of last year traveling and pretty much blew through the travel budget for at least a year.
Beautiful. Let me see the beer. Pull it up.
Serengeti.
So we just got to the tent and it is massive. We have a 2-person family tent, 2-bathroom. Carter's running all over. We're a little stuck in a pothole with 2 lions and a lady lion like 100 feet from here. So I thought we would go a little bit more conservative with this stay and stay, you know, at a motel. This is our motel, if you could see. We opted to go very, very, very thrifty on this vacation because I got a Steer with Points with 6,000 each way miles with United, and yeah, this hotel room for like 4 days, 3 nights or whatever was like $300, and it shows. Bathroom. Door. I finally had an epiphany. We just showered and we were showering in this bathroom. The epiphany was that I just realized that this motel room is like everybody's first apartment. That's what this feels like. I might sound like a diva here, but it just brought me back to my first apartment that I rented ever. It was $500 a month. Literally, I don't even think it had AC. Last year, to put it in perspective, we stayed very near the Diplomat Hotel here in Fort Lauderdale or Hollywood Beach. And while we didn't actually stay there, our friends stayed there, so we pretty much had the amenities all day long, and we showered in their hotel room, all these things. So when I booked us to come back for my birthday, I'll just book a $300 hotel room. And Carlos was just like, we're never doing that again. So anyway, I'm not the diva, he's the diva, and I'm fine with staying at a 3 or 2-star hotel, but clearly he's not, which now makes him the diva. Well, this is home sweet home for the night. It's living large. One of my favorite things about this area is that we can literally walk to the beach. We are on our morning beach walk. And everything that we could possibly want to see or do is right around the corner. Our little motel is literally 1 block from the beach, so we walked most of the day for our health and drank and ate the rest of the day for fun. One cute little spot we had drinks and a birthday dessert at was called Le Tub. We watched the sunset on the North Lake, imagining our own boat anchored right outside. And if it were, we could have taken the dinghy right up to the dock. We've officially been walking around all day, and now we're heading home with drinks and snacks for tomorrow because we're going on a boat tour of the Florida's Intercoastal Waterway, ICW. We're gonna look at the fancy homes down from Fort Lauderdale to Miami and the Haulover Inlet area and a sandbar. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. But for now we have a long walk home, lots of drinks, and this shit's heavy. Oh, that was the worst sleep I've ever had. It was actually really nice. Okay, we're about to go on our boat tour. Our captain's name is Mike, and he's very nice. He's been texting me. We're meeting at Margaritaville. With our Margaritaville backpack. Today was the day we met our guide Mike at the dock and then started our Intercoastal Waterway tour. Starting from the North Lake right behind Le Tub where we had sundowners the night before, and all the way to Baker's Haulover closer to downtown Miami. He told us about the boats that the people leave anchored and forget about, only to eventually sink. We were shown the $1 million properties in Hollandale, and had a wonderful rain cloud follow us for 20 minutes. We passed under the bridges I normally see through my television when they pop up on other sailing channels I watch. And I thought to myself, how weird is it to be here right now? As we continued on our tour, I felt like all the high-rises and fancy hotels reminded me a little bit of Dubai from last year. Except obviously less hot and a little more tropical. It was so cool to see how many amenities the Florida boaters have compared to the Texas coast. We could probably do with some more moorings, beach bars, and definitely clear water. That's for sure. People here get to beach themselves on a sandbar, hang out with friends, and stay indefinitely, it would seem.
Here we have 4 feet.
What a life.
4 feet of perfectly clear crystal
2 feet.
blue. 2 feet of water. Hey, you're lucky that you get that.
2.5.
We'd be in the mud right now if it was our boat.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to jump in?
Yeah.
You want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this area for sure. Okay.
I got to jump out and enjoy the clear 4 feet of water for a bit before heading over to see a surprisingly calm Baker's Hollover.
Okay, so Hollover Inlet right there and Ritz-Carlton.
This is where the boats can whisk in and out of the open ocean, accompanied by the watchful eyes of millions of YouTube viewers. These guys just sit out there and film all the crazy stuff that boaters do, and of course, the girls in their bikinis. Thankfully, we would not be a part of that entertainment today, so we just poked our heads out and turned right back around. We are on our last day here in Hollywood Beach, and we're gonna go sit in front of a bar on the beach so that way we can drink after we run out of drinks. It's the cheap way to stay. It was such a great birthday trip, and if you're ever in the area, find yourself a chair, grab a drink from Tradewinds, and plop yourself in the sand. See you next time, and thanks for watching. We're going for my birthday dinner. That's just in front of someone's house. Okay, onward, where are you going? This video is sponsored by the subscribe button. The best way to support our channel is to send us some love by subscribing and liking the video. If you want to see more of our day-to-day, head on over to Instagram.